Barber's home is a creative and floral feast for the eyes, senses, and taste buds. She calls it culinary art.
I always tell people, eat with your eyes.
Liz is a chef, cooking instructor, and now cookbook author. Her goal is to inspire people to create healthy, flavorful meals with ingredients fresh from the earth.
I think people really have a desire to be able to, feed their families. And we do that when we go to our farm stands. It's great because then we're supporting local farms. But when you can do it yourself with a plant that comes back again and again, that's very satisfying. Lavender, you can see this particular lavender is a French lavender, and that's come into bloom. All of my pansies, Johnny Jump Ups, those are all edible. I've got some bee balm that's ready to bloom. That's edible. My roses are edible. My blueberries are edible. Sit down, please. Good girl.
Liz and her family live in the oldest house in Hollis, located on 1/4 of an acre. The home is surrounded by a number of local farms, and Liz has filled every colorful inch of space with fruits, flowers, and herbs.
So the cabbages themselves are a gorgeous plant on their own. And isn't it nice that now I put them right up front, and so they become one of those plants that you say, wow, that is beautiful. It is a flower in itself.
Even if you don't have a lot of yard space, Liz says you can still have a garden.
I've got petunias in here. Those are edible flowers, right? And then here are some of my herbs. There's sage and mint in there. I've got my bachelor buttons in there. So in the right spot, you can do a lot in pots. And then, keep your space small, really. When you overwhelm yourself with a garden, then it's no fun anymore.
Liz's love of cooking came before her love of gardening, but she gets her green thumb from her late mother. When she passed away, Liz brought her mother's flowers here.
So I collected all of the perennials that I wanted to take with me. I brought them here. They are planted within the gardens. And then as I was planting them, I understood the passion and the peace that she had within her gardens.
Liz designed the backyard dining space, creating a peaceful spot on her very busy street.
The thing about creating garden spaces is that this is an extension of my house. I live in a small house, so this becomes a larger extension during the summer months.
Liz's new cookbook, Beautifully Delicious Cooking with Herbs and Edible Flowers, features simple and healthy recipes from the garden, salads, entrees, cocktails, and smoothies. Liz whipped up her watermelon and tomato salad for us. Tasty, healthy, and quick.
I just want to cook something without a recipe. So you'll notice here I'm not taking any measurements because this I'm going to do to taste. So these things that I'm adding, the amounts can change. So that makes that really exciting.
A little basil, mint, and olive oil.
What I'm going to do now is make this dish pop, right? So we're going to add some feta cheese.
Topped off with a balsamic glaze and the final colorful touch, edible flowers.
These are calendula petals, bachelor button petals. I've got, let's put a couple of little Johnny Jump Ups in there.
And you get the perfect summer salad.
So if I'm going to add edible flowers, I'll add it at the end of my preparation. If I'm going to do a sauce with edible flowers, I want to make sure I do it at the end so they don't get wilted. Same with a salad. I'll use it as garnish. I'll take the petals and do a big confetti of petals. So we've got that steaming. Now I'm going to go ahead and do get my dressing ready.
Liz takes her cooking demonstrations on the road, traveling to libraries across New England.
I bring an entire kitchen with me. I go in, set up on 2 6-foot tables, bring my own slide projector, and have a variety, close to 25, 30 different programs that I can focus on. So a lot of them do focus on cooking and gardening. So those would be slide presentations of my gardens. And then we go into cooking demonstration and tasting of 2 recipes. I'm going to put a little bit of salt in there.
Liz's goal with her gardens and cookbook is to inspire people to eat healthier and to realize that all of us, green thumb or not, can cook from the garden.
What does it cost you for a 6-pack of lettuce? It costs you $2.99. I've got 6 plants here. They're gonna make many, many salads for me, and look at how beautiful they look in the garden.